All right, so let's take a look at one more thing that we can kind of do with the appearance panel and turning it into a graphic style. I'm now going to take this line here, right? So I have my line. If we look at the appearance panel, there it is. I'm now going to change this, go to distort and transform, and go to transform. I'm going to move this 0.1 horizontally. Let's look at the preview. Yep, I like it. Let's do copies. I don't know, let's do 50 copies and do OK. So now in here you can see it has done this transform and it has made those copies, which is really neat. So now I can take this, right? Let's just make sure our graphic are up. Let's drag this in here. Let's get rid of that. And now I'm just going to draw a square. Let's do a circle. And you can see it has replicated this same thing using that, right? Which is really neat. It's done a really good job of replicating that. I could do that with any with anything. Let's do as a triangle. You can see that's pretty cool. I like that. Yes, it's working good. Okay, so let's take this this hexagon and let's clear these graphic styles. Oops. And so now what I have is this hexagon. Let's go ahead and go into the transform. And let's do this 90%, 90%, and let's rotate it 5 degrees. What does that look like? Yes, let's do it over 32 copies. So now it's created this really fascinating thing. Let's make that a graphic style. And now I can do that with anything. Let's do it with the rectangle. There it is. And now I have this really cool thing that I've created in a matter of minutes, knowing how to do it. And then that becomes the graphic style. And you can do all sorts of things. I could change the stroke of this. So let's say I wanted something thinner, right? Let's make that a graphic style. So now I have the option of two different things. Let's, instead of the stroke being this color, what if we gave it gradient, right? And let's make that a graphic style, right? So now that we have this one with the graphic on it, or this gradient on it, and we're going to change this to black, right? And now you have this pretty cool looking thing. Now let's say I like that, but you know what? I think the stroke should be higher than what it is. There we go. I like that. Let's make that a graphic style. So now you have these options. Let's say I get rid of that. Let's do a polygon with 5 sides. All right, let's do a pentagon, and there it is, right? So you can create this really interesting graphic, and you can create all sorts of stuff using any one of these kind of transforms and really cool things inside the appearance panel.